Hi, I'm Edie.
I'm Judy, and together we are
The
the
Rainbow Grannies.
Yay!
Hey, guess what?
What?
Guest.
Hey, everybody.
Hey!
It's my daughter Megan.
Hey, Megan!
Hey. Yeah, one of my best friends, he came out when I want to say maybe he was like 20 or something.
You remember, like you've told us before, you and your best friend, which was a guy. He was gay and you were gay, and he finally came out to you, but you never came out to him, right?
He and I were best friends since we were 13. And he didn't come out to me till he was like 18 or 19, left high school. And then I still waited 1 or 2 years before I came out to him for that same fear that he's going to say, well, it's okay for me, but not for you.
Right.
So,
or just end up hating you. You worry so much about somebody turning their back on you and just.
Yeah, with him, there were like people that would make fun of him because he has a high-pitched voice, or he just isn't the most masculine guy. If they want to be like, oh yeah, you're just acting so feminine, like you have to be gay. And pretty much just like leave him alone about it. No, he's not. Like, he's my best friend. If he is, he is. I'm gonna say he's not because he's saying he's not. So it just was what it was.
And of course we know he was saying he's not because he was afraid. Mm-hmm. But after that, everything ended up being great for him, right?
Oh yeah. He lives like a fantastic life now.
He's like married.
Married, got married on the beach in Mexico, having like a fantastic, awesome husband, like great job.
Wedding? Were you in the wedding?
Yeah, I went to the wedding, flew down to Mexico, had an awesome time, all-inclusive resort. But yeah, so his life is so much better than those guys that ever picked on him. From the small town, they're still living there, wishing something would happen for them.
Yeah.
Hey, so you found out he was gay because you had the posted stuff on Facebook, and then how did you react to him and let him know, like, yeah, this is cool?
I honestly don't even know. It was like one day I honestly don't even remember if he ever said the words, or he was telling me that, hey, like I have a date with this guy, and I was like, oh, I have a date with this guy. Like, and we just talked about it and whatever. So it was never like,
So she ended up roommating with him, and they had a wonderful time. I used to go and hang out with them, and it was a good time. We'd party for the weekend, and
yep,
I fixed one of the worst hams of my lifetime.
Yeah,
to get to their house.
So it just sounds like, just a natural thing. He's an adult and he's dating. He's letting you know who he dates, and you're telling him who you're dating, and it's like there's no announcement to be made. This is who we're interested in. But
no. Well, that's all part of being real true friends too, because if she would have turned her back on him when he decided that he was, be it a coward or be it whatever you want to call it, when he put it on Facebook or whatever to make his announcement, then that would have been his opportunity, because I'm sure there were people that turned their back on him, and it's like, they don't want to talk to him, they don't want to hang out with him, they don't want to be his friends, they don't want to get to know his husband. But being a true friend, she was there and kept partying and having a good time.
Yeah, or be like, why didn't you tell me? Like, if you knew since you were like 12, why didn't you like say it? And it's like, if he didn't want to say it, he didn't want to say it. Like,
and you know why he didn't.
Yeah,
the fear, right?
So why make him feel bad about finally, coming out?
Right. So he's your best friend, and you're just, unconditional love.
Mm-hmm.
This is who we are. So did he ever talk with you though about what his life was like in high school that you didn't even know about?
Yeah, it was like worse than what I thought it was. Because like in high school, I hung out with everybody. I was like, I wouldn't say like super popular, but everybody knew me. I did sports. I was like you know, smart. I, you know, hung out, talked to whoever.
Had the coolest mom on the planet.
And I always hung out with him ever since like we were in 5th grade, sitting next to each other in class, joking, hanging out. Like she said, we went to the movies, he would come over, like we're just friends. And I didn't know the extent of the like football guys or like the baseball players or just like jerks that would say those things to him about his voice or the way he acted or, you know, just everything. Like I didn't know. And I would have like stood next to him and said something back, but it just like it just I didn't know, and he didn't bring it to my attention or say anything about it until years later.
Yeah, I don't know for sure why he didn't say anything to you, but I know why the others didn't do it in front of you.
Yeah.
This is true. She was pretty tough when it come down to the shot put and discus. And
Yeah, you're gonna come to defense of your friend. It's like they know this too. It's like we don't say anything about Megan. We just say it, you know.
I mean, right, but that's how cowards are too. They pick on people that they feel like they can pick on when nobody's looking. Bullies.
But who's on top now?
Definitely him.
He's not the
He's
best
doing
life in the
well.
world.
Yeah.
And I want to, sing props to Megan too. She's doing really well too. She got it going on, got a great job and a nice career going on, and her life is happening real well too. So I just want to tell you, I'm proud of you, Megan.
Oh, thanks.
It goes down in history forever and ever.
Hey Megan, what kind of advice do you have for a high school ally?
Just stick with them. Just, the world's gonna pressure people regardless of being gay, straight, athletic, smart, whatever you got going on. Just be their friend. Just
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Megan.
Oh, you're welcome.
So before you leave, please make sure you
hit the subscribe button and hit the
Yeah.
bell for notifications so you know each and every time we put up a video.
Thank you very much for joining us again.
Love
Bye.
you. Megan.
Bye.